We're back for it's another day, another adventure. And we are going up north, so 24 west. Again, because that's what my job requires me to do. But I wanted to show you some of the traffic and some of the other stuff as you come into Chattanooga. It's been backed up now for probably about 2 or 3 miles to the Moccasin Bend. Maybe 2 miles. I'm not 100% sure about the 3. Anyway, so just figured I'd show you this. And like, this is an everyday occurrence. Just around that bend. I didn't see any wrecks coming down. It's just that you have an on-ramp with traffic, and then I noticed around the Cummings Highway that was backed up as well. So yeah, so look at the fog around the mountains too. I mean, that's pretty cool. So, and I'm suspecting the fog's gonna get deeper as we climb up Mount Eagle, just because with the rain it always is that way. So, but I figured I'd turn the camera on as I'm driving and share this view with you guys, and go from there. So, again, if you guys like the content that I'm sharing with you guys, please subscribe. If you guys have any comments or any suggestions on how I could do the videos better, please leave a comment. Again, I'm just sharing our experience as we travel throughout Tennessee down here, because we're currently living in Saudi Daisy, Tennessee. Again, it's just something that I like to do and share. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing, that would be fine. So as we travel, go through our way up here on 24 West, we're currently in Tennessee, but we will be crossing the border back into Georgia, which is really weird. And when I first came down here, I was like, I think I read the sign wrong. However, that's not the case. So we will be, I believe right now I haven't seen a sign yet, but we'll be coming into Central time zone. And as you can still see, the traffic is still pretty backed up. Again, I didn't see a wreck, but I see that there's something on the side of the road over there, letting people know that there's something going on. I couldn't see what the sign said, so I believe as we go on the other side of this sign, we'll be hitting the Central Time Zone. Welcome to Georgia, 24 West. And as we go a little bit further north, we'll end up going back into Tennessee along 24 West. The next couple days are going to be really rainy, so it's amazing because during the summertime it was just a drought, but now we're getting all this rain. Of course, I feel like everybody's getting rain right now, including California, which, to my understanding, they don't need any more rain. Considering it's doing so much damage out there in that drought-stricken state. So 59 here will go towards Alabama, and I think Birmingham is like 130 miles down the road, down 59. Oh, look at that fog. That only means it's going to be so foggy once we get up there to Mount Eagle. again, I'm taking 24 west to go up towards Nashville, but we won't be going that far. I think the furthest that I'm going is Fayetteville, but I've got to hit a couple other spots up: Tullahoma, Estill Springs, Manchester, Tracy City, which is on top of Mount Eagle. Look at that. It almost looks like somebody's having a bonfire, and then this is the aftermath. That is so cool. And again, we're a ways. We're probably like 20 to 25 miles away from Mount Eagle from here. So again, these are just, I'm guessing it's all part of the Cumberland Plateau, but I don't know which mountains is which. I do know that they're not Signal Mountain or Lookout Mountain, but other than that, I'm not 100% sure. That South Pittsburgh, 17 miles. That's where I'm going to be going first. Tennessee welcomes you. Well, thank you. And now entering Central Time Zone. So we went back an hour now. We were in Eastern, and now we went back an hour. So instead of being 8:15, it's now 7:15 on January 17th, 2023. That fog, that is so awesome. I think if you ask a lot of people in Tennessee, I bet they would consider 24 west or 24 east, depending on which way you're going, is very scenic. It's a scenic highway with all the mountain views and everything. The 111 is another scenic highway, but this by far is just so awesome looking. So I'm almost wondering on my way back to town if it'll be bumper to bumper going back into town. It seems like it's that way. You can never predict it. That's the only thing that sucks about this highway, due to all the curves, and especially Moccasin Bend. There could be nothing going on, but that traffic will be coming to a standstill to make that curve at Moccasin Bend. Then it picks up, and then it seems like Missionary Ridge is another spot, and then the 2475 split. You know, and again, you don't need any wrecks, and you definitely don't need any wet cement or wet pavement like today, because that could definitely cause issues. to those drivers navigating that route. So I'm not going to it, but there's a museum, I believe, and then there's also the company, but they make the skillet pans, the iron skillet pans, and they're known for that in South Pittsburgh. That's what South Pittsburgh, Tennessee is known for, those iron skillets. And look at the fog over here to the right. That's kind of cool. I always stop at this way station or this rest area anyway here on this island, just so we could take a look at the fog. I think that's such a beautiful occurrence that happens with the rain or moisture in the air and then the fog around the mountains. So I'll be stopping again if it's open. There have been times that it's been closed, and I don't know if that was due to maintenance. But wow, look at that. That is so awesome looking. Even over here. I mean, that is so cool looking. And it does look like it's open. So this little rest area is actually on an island, which is kind of cool and weird all at the same time. I wonder if that's the yellow truck from another video that I filmed yesterday, where it was pulled off to the side of the road. That's funny. So I'll stop the video here, and then I'll start it back up once I get out from the rest area.